All right. Well, we'll begin and welcome again to Meditation Monday. And I'm Amy Jensen. So we're recording this. So this is for those of you who aren't here and who haven't met me yet. I'm an astrologer, meditation guide, and a sound healing practitioner. And I'm also someone who believes that the body already knows how to find the way back to calm. I created this space because most people are trying to think their way out of stress, and that doesn't work. Um, as some of you may know, last August we had a severe health crisis in my family, and at that time, my whole life was thrown into chaos in an instant, just as we all have had these events to varying degrees and continue to have these events. And what got me through was this practice of not jumping out of my body, although initially that might have been the reaction, but it was the coming back into my body and into the practice and just breathing and regulating and calming and grounding again and again. So the more we learn about regulating our system rather than overriding it, the more easily we can weather any storm that comes up. And this isn't about being good at meditation. It's about giving our minds and our bodies a place to land in so that we can move through our lives with more clarity, with more steadiness, and with more choice. So when you practice consistently, things start to change. You react less, you think more clearly, and you feel more like yourself, that grounded self. And when you do this in a group of wonderful, beautiful souls, something else happens. We share a rhythm. Our nervous systems settle a little faster, and the calm lasts longer. So wherever you're coming in from today, you are in the right place. You don't need to fix anything. There are no rules. You don't need to do this perfectly. Just arrive, and we'll take it from here. So I will continue with a few minutes of just the benefits of extended exhalation, which is the practice we'll have today. So this is paraphrased from calm.com. Just by extending your exhalation, you can shift your entire internal energy. This slight change in your breath rhythm cues the vagus nerve and helps regulate the parasympathetic nervous system, allowing rest, digest, and recovery to all fall into place more easily and more quickly. Inhalations tend to be energizing and activating. Exhalations relax and release. Extending the exhalation assures your system that it's okay to let go and to calm down a little bit. Extended exhalations quiet your mind, aiding clarity and allowing you to stay present in the task at hand. The extra pause of the extended exhalation allows you a moment to respond rather than to react. This creates that little buffer for you to collect yourself. Slower exhalations slow down your cardiovascular stress response. Over time, practicing extended exhalation may support a more stable heart rate and lowers resting blood pressure. Finally, because extended exhalations calm your nervous system, they can help you transition more easily into sleep and then also to promote a deeper sleep. So that's it for the education bit today, and we'll come into our practice. So once again, finding an evenness in your body, whether you're seated on the floor or in a chair. And allow yourself to feel the sit bones well placed or the feet placed upon the floor, eyes open or eyes closed, video on or video off. Whatever feels most comfortable and best for you today as you are arriving into this space. Shift your body as you need to in practice. Take a drink if you need to. Reorient yourself to the room. So feeling a sense of that groundedness. Sit bones, hips, legs, and feet. Adjusting yourself so you feel completely supported. Releasing into the surface upon which the body is resting. Relaxing the shoulders from the ears and inviting the shoulder blades to melt down the back body. Relax the tongue, the jaw, the throat, relax the tongue and let it release down toward the pit of the throat. Exhalations, relaxing the face, the forehead, the eyes. Begin by sensing the body, simply breathing itself. Noticing the natural flow of sensation as the breath enters and leaves the body. Noticing the chest and abdomen gently expanding as the breath enters. And gently releasing when the breath falls. Welcoming sensation throughout the body as the breath comes in and out. Noticing now the 4 parts of the breath. The inhalation, a slight pause at the top, and then an exhalation and a pause at the bottom. Without changing or judging your breath pattern, just noticing. Breath entering, slight pause, breath releasing, and noticing the pause. And then perhaps noticing where and how you feel each part of the breath in the body. Simply noticing the flow and noticing the pause. At the next exhalation, we'll begin extending the exhalation and the rest into the pause after the exhalation. Very easily, no straining or no effort, just lengthening each exhalation and pause slightly. And then, if it feels all right, during the next exhalation, allow it to extend a count or two, very gently, without effort. Perhaps the abdomen draws lightly in during each exhalation, pausing at the bottom of the exhalation and releasing as the inhalation fills. Abdomen drawing gently in, emptying the abdomen, pausing at the bottom of the exhalation. And then, when it feels right, invite the breath to come back into its natural flow. Noticing any difference in your breath, your body, sensations in the body. Welcoming whatever is present just as it is. Feeling that sense of flow and of stillness. And when you feel ready, releasing the chin down towards the chest. And just take a moment, breathe into the back of the neck, the base of the skull. Let the exhalations release anything that might remain there. Anything from the back of the heart, letting it go with each exhalation. And if you'd like, you can bring your hands together at the heart center or bring your hand to your chest. You can bring the other one on top if you'd like. And just pausing here for a moment. Letting yourself land in the heart. And reminding yourself that you're always at home. Wherever you are and whatever is happening. If you'd like to release the hands down, and when you feel ready, gently opening up the eyes, gazing down toward the floor. Allow yourself to adjust to the light in the room. And when you are ready, lifting your gaze. Thank you for being here and giving yourself this time. And before you go on with your day, just notice in your body, in your mind, in your breath, anything that feels different. Even something small counts. This is how change is built. If this felt good, invite someone to join the next time. The more people in our space, the stronger the experience becomes. We'll do this every Monday, same time and same place, and you are always welcome here. And if you're feeling ready to go deeper, you can explore more ways to work together with me on my website. See you next week.